We must change how we use water. That's the message from scientists who say the unprecedented hot, dry weather means it will take months of sustained rain to bring an end to the drought, which was declared in July. Most areas currently have restrictions on water use, and experts say with climate change, droughts will be more frequent, with the need to adapt to them more important than ever. Here's our environment correspondent, Tom Edwards.
At Hampton Court Palace, the gardens have been badly affected by the drought and the heat waves.
It's difficult right now. I get the feeling we're in uncharted territory. I've never felt so uncertain about the future in historic gardens and landscapes as I have now.
London's greens, parks and commons look more like deserts. But is there an end in sight to the drought? The bad news is it could take months.
Myself, with a lot of other water companies, are looking forward to when the rain does come, because it does ease the position somewhat. But until that happens, it's really difficult to say how long it'll go on for.
London and the South East is actually what experts call water stressed. This reservoir in Essex is struggling. Elsewhere, they're at about 75%, lower than they should be at this time of year. Behind me is usually a very deep pond, but as you can see, it's completely dried out. And London and the South East is more susceptible to drought because there's a large population and it's actually quite dry, not much rain. And experts say we're going to have to completely change how we think about water. The drought in 1976, when there were standpipes in the streets, came after a very dry winter. If there isn't a period of sustained rain, then there could be more restrictions next year. Long-term investment in fixing leaks and new reservoirs will be needed. Another unknown is the increase in data centres.
We need to be able to improve the supply of water, and that will be making sure that when we have these very wet periods that we're catching it and storing it for the dry periods that come after that. But of course, we also need to reduce our water demand. As individuals, we have to look at our gardens perhaps and what we've been doing for the past 10, 20 years in the sort of past climate, we might not be able to do anymore.
With a warming climate, hotter summers and more heat waves, we will no longer be able to take water for granted.